Hello everyone, my name is Josh Dean. I'm the Customized Employment Specialist for the state of Minnesota. I've been asked to share my top 10 tips with you on customized employment and how to engage businesses so you can help secure the jobs for the people who are supporting. Number one, know who you're advocating for. Really take the time to get to know an individual before you start meeting with businesses. This will really pay off in the long run because you really need to know who they are, what they want, what they don't want, and how you can best help advocate for them. Customized employment is personal, so take an invested interest in the businesses you're meeting with and do a little research ahead of time. Find out what the company is all about, what they do there, who you need to talk to. This will help you when you actually meet with the business, and it will really make for some more conversation, and you can kind of understand potentially what some of the business needs may be and really connect a person to that business. Number three, hiring is personal as well, and informational meetings are a great way to get that face time with an employer to introduce your job seeker based off of similar interests. If you're doing it well, the employer will actually be interviewing the person and they won't even know it. Number four, manage yourself. Remember, you're the professional, so know what you're talking about and conduct yourself in a professional manner. Be someone who you would want to take the time to meet with. Number five, first impressions do count. So this is where your soft skills that we know you have already really come into play. Be prepared, dress appropriately and accordingly to the businesses you're meeting with. Show up on time, bring a pen, paper, business cards, anything like that, so you're ready to rock and roll when you meet that employer. Number six, smooth listening. One of the biggest things that we tend to do as employment professionals is to talk a lot. Talk fast and talk a lot. So one of the things that I recommend is really take the time to listen to the employers as they're the expert in their craft and their business. Learn from them. One very simple cue is if you're talking, you're not listening. Number seven, handle objections professionally. Respect what an employer has to say by listening to them, but also be prepared to redirect and focus on the positive contributions an individual that you're working with can have on their business. Number eight, accept the fact that employers will say no. You know, it just may not be the right opportunity, the right fit at that time, but you always want to be polite, professional, and establish a positive and healthy connection with that business so you can follow up at a later time. Number nine, staying in touch. Following up with an employer is a must, especially after all the hard work we do to make that initial connection. We're not necessarily on the top of the to-do list or priority list for them, so we always want to make sure we're getting their contact information so we can follow up when we need to. Remember, at the very least, we want to be planting that seed. So, at a different time, the business needs may change, and we want to be there and have that connection with them so we can follow up. Number 10, be respectful of an employer's time. Understand that their business comes first and they're there to try to make money. Be appreciative and respectful at their busy times and or when they're becoming busy while you're meeting with them. Well, those were my top 10 customized employment tips just for you. You've been such a great audience. I'm going to share one last one, a bonus tip, and that's always take the time to get better. Take after you meet with an employer, sit down and reflect on what went well, what didn't go well, what you can improve on, and always learn from the situations that you've encountered. So, thank you so much for your time, and have a great conference.